Now, to get further perspective, joining us live on the news is Professor Jayola Omotola Abiola, Department of Forestry and Wildlife Management. Prof, many thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, speaking on the ecosystem, animal ecology, biodiversity conservation, particularly about the anti-grazing law, anti-open grazing law. The Ondo State Governor has signed the anti-grazing bill into law. What do you make of this action?
Well, this is a step in the right direction. What His Excellency done is what we have been looking at, and we expect that other governors in other states will copy and expedite actions in this type of things. Open grazing is an obsolete livestock husbandry system. It is condemnable in its entirety. You see, because it brings conflicts much more than the advantage that is in it. The issue of open grazing system has created a lot of problems for us in this nation, and what our governors are, their eyes are just opening, our leaders, their eyes are just opening to do the right, the needful, and that is one of the things that we expect that they will do. These days, ranching, feedlots, cut and carry fodder systems are the type of things that our pastoralists should be considering. And I expect that every stakeholder in livestock productions will come to terms with this reality, and that we have to cooperate with government in this journey that we have started. It's a journey to development. It's a journey to prosperity, because the farmers that are being disturbed will feel free now to carry out their own trades too, as the pastoralists are doing theirs. Ranching and every other areas of livestock productions will bring in employment if we can key into the modern practice,
okay,
like what the law is trying to entrench.
Okay, okay, Prof. I understand it has its advantage coming from the employment point of view, but in your view, do you think the new law will address the current herders-farmers clashes that we've seen in recent times?
Yes, it should. It is not only signing the bill that is the issue. Government will still have to go ahead and implement as well as enforce, ensure that the law is enforced. Until this is done, we may not be able to see the gains in the signing of that law. Until everybody now knows what to do. The farmers knows what to do, the herders knows what to do in terms of ranching. And I will suggest that in implementations of this law, let there be a full sensitization of every stakeholder. Everyone that is supposed to be a player in this business of livestock production need to know what to do. It is not only promulgating decree or signing a bill into law that is actually going to serve the purpose, but let the populace be sensitized on the need for the livestock producers to at least have their animals in a place, create a feedlot, or create a cut and carry fodder system, engage people, you see, to be in the business of producing feed for this animal. And also even the farmers will have to go into the productions of things that will be beneficial. to
Okay,
these
Prof,
animals.
let me interrupt you there. Prof, if you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me interrupt you there. As much as you're talking about the... Prof, can you hear me? Okay,
Yes,
now
I
as
can
much
hear
as you're
you.
talking about sensitization, the angle of the citizens getting to know what to do, what to expect, how to approach the matter. I believe that each time we've engaged, people have been engaged in different times. I mean, farmers that are major actors of this particular matter, they've been engaged. It appears that most of the times they have different angles to it, more like saying if you put these cattle in a place under a ranching system, they might not produce as much as they would have given if they are to walk around, openly grazing. What is your take on that?
Outright truth. It's because we have seen it happening all over, not only in Africa, Botswana, and the rest of the world. They practice this ranching and they practice it successfully. And we are even lucky in this nation. Even when you don't plant grasses, it grows everywhere. So what is the problem of what will the problem be? Getting this food for this animal, and moreover, when this animal moves up and down, they utilize energy. The energy that they are supposed to use in moving up and down, they will conserve it, and they will use it even to build up flesh and milk for the as products. It is not outright truth that unless an animal moves up and down, we have practiced this, we have seen the benefits, and we have seen how productive this animal can be, even when they are in a ranch or in a feedlot. We don't have to continue to wallow in expired technology.
Okay.
Transhumans and all those things are no longer in vogue. It is not something that we should continue to be proud of as Nigerians.
All right,
all over the world.
Many thanks. I think I get your point. Your point is well stated. It's well stated.
Sensitizing our people, we need to you see, transfer this knowledge onto them. We need to give them this information. We need to let them see it happening in demonstration plots, in government farms, in every other area. People need to be trained. Every stakeholder, there are a series of stakeholders. There are people that will not even raise livestock, but they will continue to raise the food for them. It's something that can be done. Every other one will look at areas where you can key into the chain, because it's a business chain.
All right. There you go, Professor. Many thanks for joining us. I believe your thoughts are well noted by appropriate quarters, and the necessary things will be done to it. That was lecturer of Department of Forestry and Wildlife Management, Professor Jayola Motola Abiola. Many thanks for joining us on the news at this time.
Thank you.